Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you saw the title, I'm really not lying. I really did get a world record, and this video is about my journey to the top. And while I'm still here, it would be really greatly appreciated if you subscribe to my channel. This took way longer than it should have to make, because of school and stuff. So it would be greatly appreciated if you supported a small content creator like me, because I'm just a high school student. I just wanna. I'm making these videos for fun, not for profit or anything, so might as well just press the button while you're there. And you can always if you don't really want to do it, then you don't have to. But anyways, let's get on with the story. This story begins on a Wednesday afternoon. It's after school and I have nothing better to do with my life. Instead of just wasting my life sitting on the couch and watching YouTube, I decided to go on speedrun.com, because actually I'm very fond of speedruns. I find the skill that's required very impressive, and how these people do not touch grass. Anyway, I go scroll down on speedrun.com to find a new category that I've never seen in the platform before. It's called Among Us Clicker. For those living under a rock, I don't know what Among Us Clicker is. It's a scratch game made by the user Trenton TNT, where you click an Among Us character and you get points. So I click on the category, and the first category I see is 300 points power-ups. And the first world record for that category is 7 seconds. No way I'm beating 7 seconds. So I scroll to the next category, or click actually. I click on the next category, and it's 300 points, no power-ups. I look at the first place speedrun for this one, and there's really no difference. The only major difference is the time. This was 15 seconds. That seemed very beatable. So, I had an idea. What if I just, decided to go attempt the record and see if I can beat it and potentially get a world record of my own in this very obscure, very specific category. Might as well do it, I think in my head. So later that day, I just loaded up a timer and Among Us Clicker to attempt the record. First attempt on beating the world record for Among Us Clicker. 3, 2, 1. Come on, jitter click. Come on, so close. Oh my. As you saw from that, that first one was a disaster. I don't even know. I didn't even complete the 300 points, which I don't even understand how. It's just surprising to me how bad I was at the start, knowing what happens later on in the story. Anyways, I didn't know what to do. That was just my first run, so I decided to do a few more runs after that. They were all not that great. And then came my fourth run. My fourth run, I came up with a brilliant strategy, actually. I don't know why I didn't think of it earlier. For the first half of the points, I would butterfly click so that I wouldn't exhaust my hand. And then for the second half, I would jitter click so that I wouldn't have to put as much strain on my arm. So on my fourth attempt, I actually came up with a strategy, which I should have from the beginning. And yeah, that's basically all that happened. So here's the clip. 1. Bro, fucking as fast as I can. Once I get to 150, I'm gonna start jitter clicking. Screw 100. My hands just don't function. Oh my god. "37 seconds. My hands don't want to jitter click anymore." As you saw from my fourth run, it wasn't the best either. it was very bad due to the fact that my arm had already been aching. I probably should have stopped there to get a break to at least let my arm heal. Due to the tension being on and off, I've never done it before, so it just kind of happened so fast that my hand just didn't want to function anymore. And I got 35 seconds, which is way farther, 20 seconds from my record, so that was like not optimal. But I did get a new personal best on my last attempt for the day. Alright, let's do this. Boom, alright. Going way faster this time. My butterfly's on point, my butterfly's on point, my butterfly's on point. Let's go, let's go. Butterfly's on point, butterfly's on point. Time to jitter, time to jitter, time to jitter. Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on. Boom, stop. Oh, I think I was a bit late on that one. It's a tad bit late. A tad bit early to the dot. So, as you saw from the last clip, I got 20 seconds. And if you're wondering how I got 20 seconds, I don't remember exactly what I did. All I know is that I switched to my left hand, because I've been using my right hand the whole time. I decided to right at the end there switch it up because I felt like I wasn't just going to get a slower time. So after that, my arm couldn't go on any longer, or my arms, because I was using both my left and my right. So I just decided to take a break for that day and go on to the next day. So after school the next day, I decided to try and run some more. I decided to call my friend Wigglecat. You may have seen him in the last video. Go check it out. He's a really cool YouTuber. Anyways, I was talking with him while I did my runs. I was doing a few practice runs. All of them were under 25 seconds, which were pretty good, but all of them were over 20 seconds, so not really that noteworthy. And then one of the runs, I happened to get 17 seconds as a warm-up, because, you know, I have to warm up my hand. I wasn't even trying, and I got 17 seconds somehow, so I decided to take a break for a while, because I did just get 17 seconds, which is 2 seconds away from the record. So I did give it a few more attempts, and then I was ready for my actual attempt. I am pretty sure this is like my 7th attempt of that day. 2, 1, and boom. I mispositioned myself a bit there, but why not? I was jitter, make up for it. Oh my god. 50.3! 50.3! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I had done it. If you can't tell from the tone of my voice in the clip, I was so ecstatic that I got this, because in the first day, in my first attempt, it seemed impossible with a 30-second run with not even a completed time. It didn't seem possible to now having 15 seconds on the second day on my 28th try. It's just insane how far I went, but the story's not over. It's way too short for it to be over. There's gotta be another twist, right? And you'd be right if you're thinking of that. I submit my run to speedrun.com and wait for it to get approved. It is a few hours later, and I'm eating dinner peacefully, and I go on speedrun.com because I'd been checking occasionally to see if my record had been approved, and I see a notification. My heart is racing. If my speedrun was rejected for any reason at all, I would have been devastated. But no, it was accepted. Right then and there, I yelled from the top of my lungs, "Yes!" I can't scream because it's 5 a.m. right now. I can't really scream, but I was so excited that I had gotten a world record, and I go on speedrun.com, the Among Us category of course, and go on 300 points, no power-ups, and I don't see my name. I check the notification again, it says that it's been approved. So I click on the notification and bring me to my speedrun page where all the details are, and it says in a mod note that I've been moved to the unrestricted section of the 300 points no power-up subcategory. Apparently there's another level deep where it's either restricted or unrestricted. The difference between unrestricted and restricted is, in restricted, you have to have your taskbar showing, you have to have only one clicking method, and drag clicking is not allowed. And 2 of those 3 categories were not ticked for me. As you saw from the previous 2 clips, my taskbar nor my clicking methods were under the rules, so I was devastated. Me, in a fit of denial, decided to submit it again just for it to be rejected, and the mod roasted me hard by saying, just by you submitting it twice doesn't mean that we're gonna accept it. So I accepted the fact that I was never gonna get the world record unless I did it again. So I went to bed that night, waiting for the morning, just so that I can get my vengeance on the mods. That morning, I was ready. It was a beautiful Friday morning. I did not have school that day because we had off that day, and I was ready to get this record. I was trying over and over and over and over and over, and I was not getting the record whatsoever. I was about to give up and wait for a 4th day, but then, on my final run, this happened. Go. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I had finally, after 3 days of so much effort and work and all that time I put in, 3 whole days, which doesn't seem that long, but it was really long for my arm, I did it. I got a world record in the most obscure category. Let me read the full name for you. I am the world record holder for the Among Us Clicker 300 points restricted no power-up subcategory. Thank you for watching this video, and let's go to the end. Thank you guys for making it to the end of the video. I am really happy that you guys made it here. This took way too long. I was being really I was procrastinating a lot, basically. I actually had to write a script for this video, which isn't usually what I do, so I had to do multiple takes and stuff, which is why it took way too long, along with my lisp. I kind of had to do so many takes. It took like 1 take, 1 whole day. So yeah, that was fun. Anyways, please support my channel if you made it all the way to the end, because, you know, I'm a small channel. I want to make it out here. My next video is gonna be maybe another month from now, so hopefully you guys enjoy this video as much time as I put into it, because I put a lot of work into these things. I appreciate you watching to the end, and see you guys later.